Let's go over the different parts of this awesome product here. First off, let's look at the Realizer club face. And the Realizer club face allows you to realize where the club face is pointing at any part in your swing, especially at impact, where we want it square to our target line to hit higher, straighter golf shots. Next up, we've got the shaft palm line right here, which helps you with your grip. You're going to put your golf grip right here below this line and then close your fingers around it, and you're going to have a very good golf grip. On the back of the glove here on the enclosure is the laser path guide, which we'll go ahead and we'll turn it on here by turning it to the right a little bit.
Now we are at the Kingdom inside one of their teaching bays to demonstrate a new teaching aid that could help with putting as well as the full swing.
Yeah, these bays are incredible, Christina. I mean, for rentals to have this type of facility, and then if they have a little bad weather, which they don't have much, this is a great place to still be able to do your fittings and your lessons and everything that they do here. Okay, Christina, it also is good for us because we have a swing aid here that is a laser, and I know your mom told you don't play with knives, don't play with lasers, but this is a safe laser.
Yeah,
right
Game-inglove it's called.
Yep, okay, go ahead. We're gonna show them, and this helps all facets of your golf game. So we're gonna go through, we can show you the grip, the putter, the irons, everything we wanna do. So first and foremost is path is everything. Path is everything in golf when you're talking about making solid contact. And so this laser is just visual feedback for us to be able to understand where our path's at when you don't have me here to fix your golf game.
Exactly.
Christina, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna set up over the golf ball in your normal setup. Christina has it set correctly, but you can adjust this glove just like this to get the laser exactly where you want it. She set it to where she wants to have it. So now what you're gonna be able to see is when Christina makes a putt, she can see her own path here as she's putting and get instant feedback. Go ahead, Christina.
Straight back, straight through, and you can watch the laser the whole time.
Good. Good putt, good solid putt.
Little strong.
Little firm, huh? But see, a lot of you, if you're taking that putter back, you know, and you got that putter drawing your name, Christina, on the way back, you'll see that laser moving all over the place, won't you, Christina?
Yeah.
And it'll give you good feedback. You can also use it chipping, too. You know, chipping, we're kind of almost like a putt. You're over top the golf ball, and you're going to allow those arms to swing, and you'll see that same path.
Yeah, straight back,
First and foremost, what I see a lot of you guys do is when you take the club back, you instantly pull it to the inside. That gets you in a position where the club gets behind you, you're stuck, you're in trouble.
And you can watch the laser the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Now, what you're going to be able to do is you'll see the club be able to stay in front of you and go right on that path, which is just barely on an arc to the inside. You'll get that feedback instantly if you take it back with your core.
And something we've talked about the laser, but if you've noticed, there is a club face on the glove. And RCF stands for recognition of the club face. And you can see the club face here and the club face here and watch it the whole entire time. And wherever your club face is on the glove is where the club face is supposed to be with the club itself.
The club face was almost between my eyes right now. I got to watch it a little bit. You're dangerous.
Heads up, I know.
Show, you know.
I almost got you a few times today.
So, okay, so now, and she's exactly right. Now when we take that golf club to the top, and she's in a good position. As she comes down, as you all know, we want to come from the inside a little bit. Well, once we get closer to impact, we'll pick that laser up a little bit again. As you see, it comes in on that inside path. Again, what you're going to see is that club face is going to match this club face, which is going to be square at impact. And then as we're going through, you're going to finish to the inside, finish left, and you'll see that laser again come this direction. So again, Christina, feedback, feedback, feedback for us to understand. You don't have Jimmy Hamlin standing over you all the time when you're watching your golf swing.
This is probably just as good?
This could be called Jimmy Hamlin glove if you want it to be. If you want, you call it whatever you want if it helps your golf swing, right?
Exactly.
But you know, I think it's real important for people to get that feedback if they don't have somebody here. Inside, great device for you to be able to work on your game.
Yeah, and if you at home want to order it, it's www.game-inglove.com.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm telling you, it's one of those things that we got to work on our game 365 days a year. If you just do this a couple times, you know, 3-4 times a week even, you'll get a good feeling right away how it works.
Absolutely.
Welcome to Brian Jacobs Golf. My name is Mike LaBella. I'm an associate instructor here at the Academy. And today we're going to go over a draw versus a fade. So here I have my Game-inglove mat set up. I have my Game-inglove glove on. We also have our track mat here. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to set up with this Game-inglove mat and how to set up to it so we can hit draws or fades. So first I'm going to go through and show you what a neutral stance is. Then after neutral, I'll go ahead and go up for a draw and then a fade. And then we're going to take a look at what it looks like from the overhead view. And then we're going to take a look at what TrackMan shows us with each shot. So first we're going to go over neutral. So when we're set up neutrally, our stance is going to be square to our target out there. And I have this mat set up square to our target as well. When we set up, we can actually set up with the ball outside the mat so we can hit the ball off the mat. Then we'll have the laser set up to where we need to. Now for a neutral shot, we're going to trace the top line on the way back. And on the way down, we're going to trace the bottom line. And impact. And we'll trace the top line on the way through. Now for our fade, just be the opposite of the draw. First, we'll go into a neutral setup. Then here, we'll go ahead and open our stance so it's pointing left of our target. When we swing back, same takeaway. On the way down, same thing on the way down. At impact, we're going to feel like that laser is actually going down the line underneath. So we have the two lines on the way through, the top line and the bottom line. It's actually going to be the bottom line. Then we're going to feel like we're going down on the way through. Then on the way down here, the laser actually might be a little bit above this inside line. So let's go ahead and set up. So we'll be neutral. We'll open up our stance. This opening of the stance is going to promote more of a out to in path. So on the way through, we're just focusing on getting to this bottom line. So our takeaway is going to be the same, and our downswing might actually be a little bit over that bottom line there. So the goal of our fade is to start left of our target, so our face angle is going to be a little bit closed, and our path is going to be left of that, so it's going to fade back. So the difference in the angles is what makes it fade back. So that's the face of the path. That's going to be a little bit open to that. Since we have the right to left wind, it ended up being a little bit further left than what I wanted, but it will fade back. Now for a draw, we're going to set up the same way we did for the neutral shot. Now we're going to set up with a closed stance. So closed stance means that our stance line is going to be pointing to the right of our target for right-handed players. Now our takeaway is going to be the same on the way back, same on the way down. But on the way through, you'll notice that our laser is actually going to point a little bit to the right of our top line here. So for a draw, our path is going to be a little bit closed, or our stance is going to be a little bit closed because it promotes an in-to-out path. So we're setting up a little closed here. Same takeaway. Same on the way in. On the way through, we want to feel like the laser is going to be pointing a little bit above that top line. So to hit a perfect draw, we want our face angle to be pointed, let's say, 1 degree to the right of our target, and our path to be 2 degrees to the right of that face angle. And that's going to get our ball to draw back to the target. So a little bit closed stance. We're just thinking on the way through, our arms are going to be going out just above that line. So to hit a good draw, we want that ball starting out to the right of the target, coming back to the target, and not going past the target to the left. Well, I hope you enjoyed our segment today on draw versus fade at Brian Jacobs Golf. If you want to check out any of Game-inglove's products, you can take a look at their website at Game-inglove.com. And if you have any questions for me or any of the Brian Jacobs Golf staff, you can visit our website at www.brianjacobsgolf.com or or email me directly at mike@brianjacobsgolf.com. I hope you have a good day, and I hope this was enjoyable for you as it was for me, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.